eat or drink anything. I was in the hospital for I think three full days and nights. So I was in 3 more days after that. The next day they released me. So like 4 nights in the hospital, 5 days in the hospital, but like 3 full days. My mom, I don't even know how my mom found out. I don't remember calling her. I like they gave me a pain medication called Dilaudid, which is like a, as far as I know, it's like a pretty serious narcotic. And I don't remember what happened after that. And I woke up and my aunt was there, and then the day after, my mom was in town. I didn't I didn't call my mom. I didn't call my aunt. I have no idea how anyone found out I was in the hospital because I didn't call anybody. Oh, a little bendy barrel roll from Laurier here. Dilaudid, I think, is an opioid. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. Like, I'm not a drug guy, guys. I'm just not. Like, they might be. I don't. I literally have no idea. All I know is Dilaudid was the only thing that actually made the pain go away, but it would. They had to give me like anti-nausea before they gave me it because it would make me throw up if they didn't, and uh, I could not stay awake. Like it would seriously, like the second they put the Dilaudid in, the pain would stop, but then like within like 5-10 minutes I was asleep. There's a boost into a stressful focus for that Baron. And finally the third Baron. I'd like to see probably a boost right here and get a flanker. It looks like it's gonna barrel roll and come up that lane in between the obstacles. I don't think you really need to stress yourself here. That one's fine. So it looks like Laurier is kind of jousting the enemy. Interesting option by Colfax right now to kind of leave the flank open to the Prockets. Although he has given himself plenty of room to turn in and kind of present an 18th century style line here. Yellow Jacket Pimp says, I'm just saying that to mention how intense the pain must have been. They don't do Dilaudid for just anything. She, like, all the nurses and stuff literally were like, this is one of the most painful things that, you know, people come into the hospital for that aren't like traumatic, you know, obviously like getting shot or something sucks. Thank you. What's going on, my friend? And lastly, an evade for midnight. No shots coming up. Let's see how Laurier is able to get out of this one. Now remember, Midnight's ability, if he takes a lock on you, you are not able to modify dice. Pretty good ability. Greg, they gathered all your info from the microchip the government implanted into you. This is before. This is way before the microchip, though. Not to get too dark, but I've known a couple of people who've died of pancreatic cancer, and the only thing that helps with the palliative care is larger and larger doses of opioid. Yeah. I am like, I don't know, has anyone seen SLC Punk? The movie SLC Punk. I am very much a heroin Bob in that I do not like taking medicine. I try to avoid taking pills, even like Advil and stuff, if I possibly can. So To go from like taking Pepto-Bismol to Dilaudid was a huge leap, but it was literally the only thing that was stopping the pain at that time. They tried a different one, like a lesser one, after like a day, and it didn't do shit. They gave it to me and they're like, all right, give it like 10 minutes and you should start to feel the pain go away. And I was just like, nope, not working. But then you're like, fuck, like, do I really want to start asking for this other drug? That makes me seem like it's addictive and shit. And I was like, ah. Yeah, I had pancreatitis. Yeah. Fuck cancer. Piece of shit disease. Yeah, like 2 to 3 years ago, I had a big bout of pancreatitis. And they wouldn't let me eat or drink. I couldn't even have water. I was literally just living off an IV through an IV in my like wrist there, or like arm. And here's the thing. I thought, all right, well, at the very least, when I get out of the hospital, I'm going to be like 10 pounds lighter, right? Gained weight on the IV. That was fun. It's like we're ready for turn 2 here. Muse 4K. Of course, Muse couldn't give a shit about stress. Now all of Ando's list. To bank from Laurier. Action is to barrel roll. Its focus gets a focus, and we'll be able to take a target lock based on range 3 of Laurier, and has their pick of the litter here. I don't think you want to go on quick draw here. I think you probably want to put this onto. Oh, I've got wrong colors here. Malorus is blue. Midnight is red. And Static is yellow. Nope. Now, if tonight goes well, tomorrow we're going to try the return of Friday Night Marbles. Clearing stress and going to boost. And we'll focus with that. These V1s are such good ships. Boost focus here for yellow as well. Nice little flank on. 4 forward there. A nice little pincer move there from Ando. Let's see if Clofax played into it. 3 forward from Malorus, who's free to take an evade and spend a charge to convert focuses here. I think that's probably your best bet. Maybe a barrel roll right to try and get out of Prockets. This is definitely spend a charge time. Malorus is going to evade. And midnight. Coming in hot. Midnight will barrel roll out of Laurier. Beautiful move there. Last but not least is quick draw. You focus or lock here. You can evade as well. It's not a big deal. Any option really is open here. Not having Special Forces Gunner means your focus is not great. 312 Squadron, how are you? Ghost Blanco, I think it's signups! Exclamation point signups. Or if you want Ghost Blanco, you can play Nick in game 2, assuming we get that far. Here's the first shot, 3 dice, hit crit into Laurier. That's gonna close betting. 2 evades for Laurier. Ghost Blanco, if you're available to play tonight, game 2, after this game, you're more than welcome to play. Quick draw, hit crit into Laurier. And Laurier. Lieutenant Laurier is the new Imperial TIE Interceptor pilot, I-3, and his ability is that he does the barrel rolls like Guri. Uses the 1 bank for barrel rolls. Malorus will gain a stress and change his eyes. Danku Wiskin said, my 14-year-old son is getting his first Pfizer vaccine in 2 hours. Let's go, Danku! Perfect, Blanca. Perfect, perfect. 1, 2 evades there. Laurier weathering the storm. And the 3s will get to shoot. I think you pour into Malorus here and see what damage you can do. That's what I was thinking, Lou. The curvy barrel rolls with sensitive controls seems like a lot of fun. Wait, hold on a second. Endo, before you shoot, are you aware of... Oh, wait, no. Midnight's abilities if he has a lock on you. My bad. Never mind. Hit crit into Midnight. And Midnight evades. Yeah, it's like an advanced sense of Guri for way fewer points. I think that points puts him at like 43. I think it's 43 points. That said, it's an I3 without that ability, so. Malorus, 1 evade. You just pour into Malorus here, even though he's got the token spend. You're probably getting a procket off. No reason to shoot quick draw here. Potentially give him an extra shot on a tokenless Laurier. Range 2. Natties, hit crit. Here we go. 2 evades. Evadey boys here. Range 2. One. Natty evades. And red will unleash the procket. 5 on 3 here. This is double modified from... Ooh! 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 And that is gonna be 3 hits in. Hit, crit. And the crit is a fuel leak, which is basically a blank at this point. Breaking through. Naked quick draw, this really is the darkest timeline. Well, I'll say that Clofax is at 200 points, and he's got something going with Static here. Static's ability to focus and target lock on a red maneuver, right? So now it's interesting because these Barons are in great position. Welcome to the Discord, Ghost Blanco. 312 Squadron has got some upgrades coming for his PC. They are very nice, and I'm excited for his upgrade. So I think you're pretty safe to K-turn here with Malorus, and you'll spend his charge again. And that is going to help you get a block on the shuttle, which should be important here. These V1s probably want to do one banks in either direction here. Settle probably down towards the shuttle, to be honest. And it would not surprise me if Laurier was going fast here. Try and maybe put some pressure on Muse and Static. Muse could always K-turn again. Muse does not care about stress. Thank you asking if I sold my latest computer build. I did not. But I'll tell you what, thank you. I tested it last night in Cyberpunk. Maxed out. Maxed out settings, ultra ray tracing. With, if you put DLSS on balance, I was getting mid 40s to 50s frame rates, which is extremely playable for Cyberpunk since it's not a multiplayer game. And if I put the DLSS on like performance, I was getting in the 60s. For a 3070 and in a locked Intel chip, I am extremely happy with that build. And the thing I'm most happy about with that build is the thermal temperatures on it. Because it only has 2 fans in the build, one on the AIO, and they're both taking air out. The only thing drawing air in is the PSU on the bottom and the graphics card on the side. But since it's an AIO and they're both taking the air out, the thermals are so good on it. I am so happy with that build. I will not be sad if it doesn't sell for a while because I really, really like it. And until I sell it, I think it's going to be in my basement, and so I can game on the... I have a huge, like, 83-inch screen projector down there. Well, if you're interested in it, Denku, let me know. I can go over any relevant information or answer any questions you have. It is for sale. But if it doesn't sell, I won't be too broken up about it. I am So happy with how it turned out. It looks so nice. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Like, it's just... Man, don't get me wrong. I love the two computers that I use that I built. But goddamn. Still might be my favorite build yet. And I hooked it up too, so it's got a power supply that if you wanted to upgrade the video card to like a 3080 in the future or 39, well, I wouldn't do a 39. If you want to do a 3080 in the future, it can handle it. So sorry, I geek out about that stuff. I get pretty excited. Quick Draw should rotate the arc to the back, right? There's no reason to have the arc in front. So you might as well rotate it in case there's a bump. One nice move from Laurier I could see is maybe like a one hard focus into a barrel roll bendy back. That could be very nice there. Here is Muse. And Muse will barrel roll to the left. They are, thank you. And that's why I'm asking so much for the computer right now. Is because just it costs. It cost me a lot to put together. Like what should be like maybe like a $1,600 computer is I have to ask for like a 2300 for, you know, like it's just a sad situation. And that is exactly, that's a great move there by Ando. I love that move. Slotting in, perfectly placed. Hovering himself, that's a chess move right there. With the coordinate. And Sai can move his lock, but I think you keep it. Well, you could put it on quick draw. That's not a bad idea. He's gonna put his lock onto. Well, you know what? He's gonna put it on Malorus. I don't think he's gonna end up with a shot on Malorus, but that might be for Tarkin purposes. Ooh, red does bump. Not what you wanted to see. It's okay. Yellow. Again, this trap has been laid for a midnight turn-in. He's going to go ahead and barrel roll. He's thinking he might catch midnight here, I think. Maybe this is all an elaborate plan on quick draw. The key to quick draw is you want him to die fast. You want, when you take his shields down, you want all the shields down so you only have to suffer through one. Green, the 2 forward, that clears. I think you can just focus here as well. No need to reposition it. You've got good coverage on these arcs here. You're probably taking a beating from static on red. I think this is easy target lock time. Sure is. Beslin says quick draw is less scary. I agree. A little less scary. That is actually a good position for Malorus. That is not a great position for Midnight. And Midnight is just going to go ahead and barrel roll out. Smart. Oof. Quick draw is caught there. And without the arc turned, quick draw won't get a shot. I do think this is out of any kind of shots from Sai. Static range 2 onto red for 1. Roll in 3 here. That's natty evades. Red's fine. I agree. I said that earlier, Desmond. I don't know why he doesn't have it to the back yet. It might just be unfamiliarity with SFs. I don't think I've seen Clofax fly them very often, or First Order for that matter. Green. It's going to take range 2 into quick draw. Again, this is the perfect time to fire at quick draw because he has no bonus shots. Hit crit. Quick draw with the rolls. Natty evades. All right, quick draw. I see you. Yellow. Range 1. Two hits. Quick draw. Natty again from quick draw. Quick draw avoids all damage. And Laurier. Gonna take this into static, range 3, I assume. For 2. And static will lose their shield. Static, or Muse is the only one left to shoot, I believe. And has range 2 on a red, 2v3, no mods to be found for anyone here. One hit. Does Guri count as female? I believe Guri is considered a female. You'll have to ask Yellow Jacket Pim, but I believe in like the lore, Guri is a female. So Dimitik, how's it going, buddy? How are you? Who is Clofax? Is it Clofax's evil twin? I wouldn't say they're twins. Mirror universe. Deslin says there's a list on the TTO for female pilots by factions. Let me see if I can pull that. Tabletop.to. Search for... Oh, what is it called? Team Jawa's Women of Star Wars Fundraiser Tournament. Alright. Don't see the list here. General Tumult Jewels and right up. Sure it's there. Yeah, okay, here we go. Rebels, let's look up Scum. Guri is on the list. Guri is part of the list for Scum. Scum's female pilots are Arlise Hadrassian, Saj Ventress, Drea Renthal, Guri, Inaldra, Joy Rekoff, Kath Scarlet, Ketsu Onyo, Koshka Frost, L337, Lats Razi, Manaru, Quinn Jast, Sabine Wren, Sarasu, Sunny Bounder, Tarani Kulda. Yep, that is what we were talking about, thank you. You're wondering if Guri counted? Guri does indeed count. As Guri should. So does everything look and sound okay? I am going through a different stream service to get to Twitch right now, so I just want to make sure everything looks and sounds good. Speaking of sounding good, we do have a scoring update. Let's go to Gerd. Gerd.
The score now is Dano 20, Clofax 0.
Thanks, Gerd. CB the newbie, how's it going? I haven't seen you around in a bit. How are you? So, per a suggestion from Johnny, I am streaming to Twitch through Restream. There's a site called Restream.io if you wanted to stream to multiple things, but I'm only using Twitch right now. So it's basically like I stream to their server and they stream it to the Twitch server. It worked for me yesterday, and I'm hoping that I don't have any of the problems I've been having. We won't really know for another hour or so, but fingers crossed. You guys like this shirt? It's Buffalo Solo shirt. Like a boost failed. Ooh, and that is gonna bump. Now, the shuttle can get through. That could be a big boost here. Perfect. Well done by Ando. Thank you, CB. I really want a cam mount that can lower it a little bit because it's very high right now. But I'm waiting to get a review from a friend on a mount before I commit to it. It's going to combine that into a barrel roll using Lareer's ability to get the bendies. That will be stressful. That will let Sai take a lock. Sai can lock. Yeah, so mine is over. I have 3 monitors, one over here, and one dead center. And it's over the dead center one, like right there, but it's very high. Like you can see how the angle of my arm, how high it is, right? So I want to be able to lower it, but I don't have that mount right now. I don't want to spend money on a mount that sucks because it's a very big camera setup. It's not even a big camera, it's a big lens. So kind of need like a heavy duty mount. Did yellow? All right. 2 forward here. Oof. And there is nowhere for Static to go. He's just sitting in yellow's racket range. There's the K turn from Malorus and a 2 hard from Midnight. Midnight can use this opportunity to get a free lock. Dusef hasn't been around in a long time. I haven't seen him in X-Wing Debrief either. Focus rotate there. Yeah, I mean, life happens. 1 hit into yellow. Range 3. Trying to strip that focus, but 3 evades from yellow. Not going to get it done. Malorus. Yeah, maybe. He might have just been tired of the X-Wing streams. I don't know. Honestly, like, nothing there on the roll from Malorus. Static now is going to take a range 1. I go into yellow again to try and strip that focus for the Procket. Building PCs is a lot of fun, man. 2 hits there. And 2 evades. And this could hurt for Static here. Side? That's the first shot. Range 2 into Static. I'm going to shoot everything I can into Static first, so I don't waste the procket. Sigh with the natties! And Static will die. That takes 2 crits. Damaged engine and disabled power regulator. So Laurier is going to try to finish off Static. 3v3 here. Laurier. And Ben for hit crit. And that will do it. Static is dead. GPUs are a pain, yeah. GPUs are absolutely awful. Range 1 into yellow for Muse here. And that's going to be a 3-banger for Muse. Yellow. Yellow has a focus, and yellow's going to get out of this. Yeah, I actually bought a 550 Ti on eBay yesterday for $50 because I just needed like a GPU to put in Ryzen machines because they don't have integrated graphics on the CPUs. So it's nothing I would actually use in a system I'm building. I just need a GPU for those builds. And I think I might be building a computer for Crazy Vulcan. That could be a lot of fun. And he's kind of running into the same problem. His budget just doesn't allow for a GPU right now because of GPU prices. I literally just built a computer, and if I didn't find a pre-built with a 3070 that I can repurpose into 2 different computers, I would just be using integrated graphics on it. I actually won a Newegg Shuffle. I got a 6700 XT in the Newegg Shuffle, and I got that so Mystic could get it. So I won it, but as soon as they send me everything, I got the motherboard in today, but I haven't got the graphics card yet. I'll repackage that up for Mystic, send it off to him. We've been kind of doing that. Yeah, I won the 6700 XT Shuffle. It was packaged with a B550 motherboard, but Mystic wanted to buy that off me, so I really want a 3080 for my stream PC, so I'm on the lookout for a 3080. But I already have a 2080 Ti in it, so it's not the end of the world, you know. But if I could get a 3080, I would. There is the sloop from Muse. Muse doesn't have Proud Tradition attached. Red Baron, the 3 hard. I assume this is going to be a boost focus. The 1660 Super right now is the most popular card on the Steam survey of computers, and that's just kind of where people are at right now, even if they didn't want to be, you know? It's just where everybody's at. Green's gonna move now. It's gonna be a 2 forward from green. This is a nice turn to reset. And he will boost, I assume, focus as well. You know you're taking at least one shot if you don't focus here. Blues are really good on the V1, so I don't think you chance it. I prefer NVIDIA too. I don't really want a Radeon card. But that's honestly, it's not even for gaming performance. It's for performance in streaming, like the NVENC and Cordo. That's what I want NVIDIA cards for. It's just they don't have the match. Tenant Luria now? Is he too hard? Yeah, DLSS is great. Bank. He will. I'm sure he's gonna focus bendy barrel roll, or he's gonna evade bendy barrel roll. No, can't. Gonna coordinate a focus to. So he's setting up for next turn more, and he's just gonna go ahead and eat it this turn. Bank from Malice. I think you consider evading here. So ST321 title. It's the Lockdown Muse. Thank you, Wiskin. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. That's 12 months, buddy. We did it. A year. What, CB? Quick draw. Doing that long turnaround. Oh, yeah. So they kind of made a new mechanic for barrel rolling. Or you can kind of show it, yeah. No hits on the shuttle here. Malorus. Malorus is going to choose whether or not to activate their thing. Won't. You going to go in on red range 2. One hit coming in. Red Baron. Ooh. Or one of A. Each 2 of Malorus. Malorus, 1 of 8, and spends a token. That might be the only shot this turn. It is. Nando's done a real good job of getting Psy without bumping. And Muse is going to get a shot. And this is range 1 of the shuttle if he wants it. Are the dice modded for you, or is that the new look? All my tokens and dice are modded. Everything is like the Nickel City X-Wing mod here. Maps modded, tables modded. And that is, I believe, 2 shields. Onto the shuttle, and that is Clofax's first damage. Yep, 2 shields. A first damage with 30 minutes left for Clofax. Let's go to Gerg. Gerg.
Your score now, Clofax 0, Dano 60.
Thanks, Gerg. Yeah, Gerg has gone through many changes. Another hour and a half, and Clofax might have the shuttle on its last legs, says Sub Hedgehog. But here's the story, though. That shuttle's worth 59 points. You get that shuttle down and half points on another one of these ships. You got game here. Clofax is not out of this. Yeah, Gerg transitioned from using a Go XLR to using a VST plugin. Email from Newegg. Gregory, you weren't selected in the Newegg shuffle. Sounds about right. Sir, can I ask what software site you're using to play this game digitally? Yes, you may. Chown UK, this is TTS, that is Tabletop Simulator, available for $20 on Steam. Here's a Tarkin charge coming into Muse. Available for $20 on Steam, often on sale for $10. The mod is free. It is called X-Wing Unified 2.0. Muse taking the evade. It is on sale very, very often. Not a lie. Red will just focus. Green. 1 hearts, and those are blue. So good. Boost into a focus. These V1s need to go up in price, man. They're so good. Another boost focus there. We'll see if Psy or Larir move first. Larir, oof. Not where Larir wants to be. Does the boost forward fit is the question. I think you take the evade first. And then maybe boost forward. And hope that clears, but I don't know. Yellow is blocking it. Does the bank fit? That is so tough. Either way, you take that evade. Does the bank barrel roll? Does the bendy barrel roll fit here? The good news is you can take your token first. I for sure evade here, because the shuttle's almost certainly getting blocked. I think I evade and try the bendy barrel roll to the right back. So he's declared that he's going to focus boost. But And that does fit. He just wants to see if the barrel roll would fit. All right, and let's see where Psy ends up. Oof. You gotta be real careful here. Jojo, how you doing, buddy? You coordinate red a barrel roll. Wouldn't get you anything. I think you want to focus here. I think you just focus. Because you're going to get a shot on Muse, range 1. You want that double modded. You're in 2 squadron. Thank you so much. Thanks, buddy. Shasho, hello. Pyromancy Buffalo says, it says my Prime sub is available today, but it's not showing as an option. Does it have to be after the exact time I subbed last month? I believe so. I believe the way Prime subs work is like it's for the month. It doesn't auto renew. You have to physically do it each month. Kind of bullshit, but it is what it is. You staying safe in Colombia, my friend? Yeah, they are pretty finicky. I think the 2 hard right does fit for the shuttle next turn, and then a bank would fit. So I think he's okay. Ooh, the bump on Malice, but he still has a charge. And that lock is going to go in onto red. And the 1 hard from quick draw, no shots, midnight. Accidentally marked the ship. Range 2 into red here. This is 2v3 for 1. Red will roll. Gets the evade. Malorus will use Malorus's charge. You're gonna remove the stress from Malorus. Gonna go range 1 into Lieutenant Laurier. And that gets the free conversion from the Malorus charge. Ooh, Laurier takes 2. That's points. All right, let's see if Malorus can survive this. Laurier's gonna get a 4 dice banger. Oh, you gotta go range 1 and 2 Muse, right? You have to. Got all the locks. Range 1 in the Muse, 3v3, double modded for the shuttle, 1 evade token for Muse here. You just spend that focus. So don't play no defense. And the lock. The focus, right? Yeah, he did. He took. I don't. All right. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. 2 evades plus a took and would have been a safe Muse. Range 2 into Midnight now. Cannot modify these dice because Midnight has them locked. Not gonna need to. 2 hits. Midnight. 1 shield down. Staying above half for now, though. Range 1 from green. In the Malorus. Natties. Malorus goes night night. A little bit of overkill there. Laurier now. Yellow, no shots. Laurier. Range 2 onto Midnight. Quick draw has been a complete non-factor in this match. 1 hit into Midnight. They 18 minutes left. Muse gets a shot. Dano, 7 months, saying go Laurier. Laurier's been really good this game. Range 1 from Muse. Hit, crit. Shuttle. 1 shield. The shuttle, I believe, is 2 away from half. That would give you 30 points. Let's get a scoring update from Gerg.
The score now, Clofax 21, Dano 79.
So killing Laurier and getting the shuttle down is enough points. Killing the shuttle is enough points. So Clofax is still very much in this game. Remember, you still have quick draw. I don't know if quick draw's even shot this game. Corvinia says, can get the shuttle into an unrecoverable position too. I'm not sure. If Muse is able to bank into a position where the shuttle doesn't clear with the 2 hard, does the shuttle bank go off the board next turn? I don't know. I think the angle is such that a 2 hard here is going to be fine no matter what. I don't know if Muse can get in the position where a bank goes off the board next turn, because the shuttle's going to turn a little bit no matter what. I think what Andu has to do is avoid the temptation to stop or straight barrel roll, but that still turns the shuttle quite a bit. I don't know, that's close. You might be right. You might like absolutely be right. This might be a long play here. Be a nice way. And you don't really want Muse in the fray right now anyway, right? Like, the danger you run into here is the shuttle just jumps right over Muse. It is the gamble. Use sloops. And there is the bump. What move was tried? It was red. I think that might have done it. That might have done it. If you're the shuttle, I think you can stretch this to 3 turns. 1 forward, stop, and then the next turn you're off the board. There's the barrel roll from Laurier. Again, just such a good ship. Red will focus. Barrel roll first. Green and yellow now. I assume green's gonna move first. 2 forward. Yellow, I think yellow's pretty much stuck there. You just take the focus. Yep. Failed boost on green, so green is vulnerable. Two forward for midnight. We'll move their lock and focus here for quick draw. Quick draw is 100% okay losing a shield or 2 here. It means an extra attack. Spending. Gotta. 3 hits on red. Red. Red spend. Half points if you don't. It does. So red takes a shield. Range 1 now from midnight onto yellow. 2 hits. Yellow. Oh, yellow blinks. That's half points. That's a half pointer. The shuttle. You take this on midnight. You do not trigger quick draw at all costs. Yeah, critical. I wouldn't even shoot into quick draw. I think that's a blessing in disguise. I would decline to shoot into quick draw right now. But he's gonna do it again. Two hits here. Quick draw will lose a shield. And range 1 again. This is 3v3. This favors the attack dice. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Escapes with it there. Yellow. Curse, yep. Range 1 into midnight. For 2. Two hits. Midnight. Oh, that is half points. And that brings the game all but unwinnable. Now Laurier has a free shot in the quick draw. No worries about reprisal here. Only 1 hit. Quick draw loses another shield. 1 away from half there. And we've got about 9 minutes left. Let's bring in Gerg for a scoring update. Gerg.
Your score now, Clofax 38, Dano 101.
Thanks, Gerg. Oh, sorry. Range 3, Muse. Forgot about him. For 1. Red. Red takes it. That's half points.
Clofax 55, Dano 101.
Now it's basically the shuttle. Can you kill the shuttle without losing any more points? I will live because not enough time. Yeah, that seems right. This game's going to go another couple rounds. Probably got 2 rounds left. If this game was going another couple rounds, I think Clofax might be in a position to win. Although Quick Draw is 1 shield away from half. The Laurier's 1 shield away from death. We're entering danger time. This is the part of the stream where it starts fucking up, so cross your fingers, everybody. Muse, 2 banks. Focus. Sai, the 1 bank, it fits. The 1 bank fits, and that means a 2 hard is gonna probably fit next turn or a stop. So Sai is not gonna go off the board. I think you reinforce the rear here, right? You just take a reinforce on the aft. He'll just focus. One bank from the Baron, and that's a bump. I could set up a tasty shot from Quick Draw and Muse. Laurier. I don't like where Laurier's at, for being honest. And Laurier will boost and combo that into a barrel roll. Some bendy barrel rolls. A really good interceptor. There is the 1 hard from Green. Green still has a procket, and I love that position right there. He's gonna go ahead, boost into the thing. I think that's another great idea. Could get the block. And yellow, that will bump. Midnight did Midnight Sloop. Midnight did, oh, it goes over the board, over the debris. Midnight will have to roll and takes it. And it is a stunt. Is a stunt. Midnight, range 1 in the yellow. Hit crit. Gonna spend the target lock. Hit crit in the yellow. Yellow rolls. 1. Yellow's off the board. The lead is now 30. Quick draw. Range 1 into green. 2 hits. Green. Green spend. Green will take a tactical shield. Sigh, no shots. Green. Laurier. Range 2 in the Muse. 3v3. Muse is modded. Laurier for 1. We'll spend the lock. He has a lock from Grand Moff Tarkin all those turns ago. Turns into 2 hits. Muse the double blankies, and that should do it. Ends the lock. Ends for 2. Muse. One damage on Muse. Muse now. Range 1 into green. Or 2 crits. Green. Takes the 2 crits. A lot of points in the last 2 shots here. That's a hull breach. Basically a blank. Sai's gonna have to shoot. Well, you just stop Sai, right? You just straight stop the shuttle to preserve those points. You don't even risk the too hard. Yeah, Sai, exactly. Corvinius is 100% right. Hard 1, evade, Muse. Is there even a win condition right now? You need about 40 points. Laurier gives you 21. You need, yeah, you would need to kill 3 or the shuttle. I just don't see you begin enough on the shuttle. Half on shuttle plus a kill. I think that's too much. You only have 3 shots. Could this be a situation where Quick Draw throws itself over the debris? Muse takes the stress. We'll have to roll. This actually burned Clofax last time. Not punished this time. Green bumps. And Laurier will bump. And the shuttle stops. One hard. They'll roll into a focus, I'm sure. There it is. One heart from Midnight. And the bank from Quick Draw. Quick Draw. Laurier is more points. Laurier is more points. Basically have to kill Red and Laurier. Green would give you 16. Red would give you another 16. Yeah, but yeah. That is not it. That will begin. And Muse will die. This game was a lot closer than it appeared to be. Hit, crit from Laurier. 3 evades. Range 2, last shot of the eve. 1. Midnight. 1 evade. And that is our game. A 132-88 victory for Dano.